contributions at all. At the county level, I don't think there are too many campaign contribution limits either. On the city level, you're restricted to $5,000 per person, and you cannot give any money while somebody has a contract pending before city council. There's a blackout period, and it's important to adhere to those guidelines. One provision that I would change is that there is no limit on how much an individual person can spend on his or her own campaign. And I do think we need to place restrictions and limits on how much an individual person can spend on his or her campaign. For example, I don't think a person should be able to spend $5 million or $10 million on his or her campaign. I think that flies in the face of fairness across the board.
Thank you, sir. Tony Busby.
Was that directed at me? You know, my father was a butcher. My mother drove our school bus. I was born with a plastic fork in my mouth. I mean, every dollar I've ever made, I worked hard for it. I'm tired of politicians that go into office poor and come out after 30 years of public service and all they've done is serve themselves and their welfare. Are you tired of that yet? I made a commitment when I decided to run for mayor that I would take no money from anyone. When I'm your mayor, I will take no money from anyone. There are campaign donors in the city of Houston that have given millions to our current mayor that have 22 open contracts. There are lobbyists that lobby for $755 million worth of business. There is this internship that we're going to talk about, $95,000 based on 3 emails. Our city is for sale, and I'm going to end it when I'm your mayor. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, sir. Any rebuttals?
No, I'd like to
Okay, 30 seconds.
Yes. Since Sylvester's been running for mayor, he's raised about $10 million. 80% of that money has come from people that do business with the city or are regulated by the city. This is an outlier compared to any other place in the United States. I don't care if there's not any limits at the state or at the county. There should be, and we absolutely ought to have limits at the city. There's no reason not to have them.
Bill, can I have a rebuttal as well?
Yes, sir, you may.
Let's also remember this, guys. A lot of that money that's being received by our current incumbent is coming from out of state. Whatever happened to the people that get the contracts, the entities that get the contracts in Houston are from Houston? Where did that go?